So, funny story. I don't know. I think it's funny. You may not think it's funny. So I was grocery shopping and I was like, you know what? Like, these coffee pods are so freaking expensive and they're not recyclable. So I realized, I'm like, oh yeah, I have like the recyclable ones, like the one you can just rinse out or whatever, and you just buy grounds and fill it up. And then I started throwing my grounds down my sink and I was like, you know what, that's probably not a good idea. And then I'm like, oh, I probably shouldn't have thrown them in the garbage either. So then I decided to keep the coffee grounds. So now I need ideas as to, like, what do you do with used coffee grounds? Anybody have any ideas? If you have an idea, share. Because now I'm collecting coffee grounds and I'm not sure why. Okay. Oh my goodness gracious. All right, High Priestess energy, 7 of Wands. My homegirls are protected and you know who you are. All right, trust and believe that. Page of Pentacles and 2 of Wands. There's a new opportunity coming, okay? And it has a lot to do with the fact that, like, you're leaving the past pain behind and moving forward towards your future and staying, like, laser focused, okay? And that also means, like, your thoughts, okay? Like retraining the thoughts. When the past little wave of a past wave of information, comes back to you and you're like, oh, and you're like reminiscing for like a hot second and then you're like, shit, redirect. I feel like there's a lot of that going on. And we have the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck still, because we got Page of Pentacles, 2 of Wands, and 3 of Swords. So that's where I'm picking up like that past energy. Yeah, star energy, healing, staying positive. Yeah, so this is about like retraining your mindset from the past and switching it to the future, okay? This also is about like past energy, okay? I feel like they are experiencing the pain that they brought onto you. However, you're focused on the future. You're not looking back. They may come with a small offer, some sort of apology or some sort of whatever, but you're focused, you're healed, so you're not going to go backwards, okay? You're moving forwards. And this talks about like you have that light of God energy with the star card. And this is you really remaining like positive, okay? Hopeful, okay? I feel like I had to shuffle these one more time. 2 times. We do things in 3s around here, people. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. All right. What else? What is this? What is all this? All right. Chariot. Yeah, you're moving past whatever you need to move past. Like, you have done that healing work and you're like, ready, set, go. This is persevering. This is, having that like dedication. Yeah. King of Cups. This is like, about being like, you are in charge of your emotions. Like the King is like, you may lead with emotion, okay? But I feel like, it's coming from a more balanced place now. This could also be a King of Cups is on their way towards you. This is someone who's emotionally mature and available, okay? Or this could be referencing this past energy, okay? Because you could be moving on from a water sign energy, who could be the person in the past that was, the catalyst for this energy that you had to heal from. Could be that as well. I also have fire sign energy at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, this King of Cups is regretting putting you in a third-party situation, but you've already moved on. You've healed from it. You're like, nah, bro. Nah, bro, because you're still in this energy, bro. Yeah, no, we don't got time for that shit. 7 of 4. Yeah, I mean, they thought that they were gonna get away with whatever they got away with. They didn't. They just sealed their fate, is what they did. They created a shitload of karma for themselves, and they sealed their fate. And you are divinely protected from this energy. And this energy, regardless of what they want or think about or send your way, it's blocked, okay? Energetically blocked. All right, so we're gonna put the Ace of Swords right on top of those cards, and we're gonna move these cards out of the way. Thank you, Spirit, for the backstory there. We appreciate that. What else? What else is there? Yeah, focusing on positive, okay? Not the negative, not the, I mean, here's the thing, like, we have to go through things in life. That's the human experience, right? So it's about taking that energy and creating something beautiful with it, okay? And we all experience difficult things, and we have to understand that sometimes these are things we have to learn, we have to experience, because they're catalysts for our growth, but yet there's usually something much better on the other side of this. So let's focus on that. With the Sun card, that is the best card in the deck, if you ask me. Okay. Yeah, Queen of Swords energy, air sign. This talks about like someone who has been able to stand on their own, speak their truth, be their most authentic selves, and cut out things, people, places, things that don't really serve them, as well as like get into that like mindset change, right? And have that growth mindset, okay? Is what I'm picking up, growth mindset. I saw the Strength card. Growth mindset. Yeah, self-love, okay? Growth mindset is about self-love, right? It's about taking our experiences, feeling the feels, processing what we need to process for our highest and greatest good, and using what we've learned to keep us in a forward motion, keep us in a high vibration. It only makes us stronger, okay? It makes us more in tune with ourselves. It helps us grow, it helps us flourish, and you know, that's the whole point of why we are here on earth, is to learn these lessons for our own soul growth and having that unconditional love. Okay? All right? Page of Cups, after the Ace of Cups. What's this? What is the Page of Cups representing here after the Ace of Cups and the Page of Wands? I feel like this is about like you following things that bring you happiness and passion. So doing things you love, right? And pouring into your own cup, right? And following and being creative on that path. Like it's like co-creation, if you will. Yep. It's almost like leaving the past of doing what everyone else wants you to do, and that like codependent, people-pleasing like mentality, and you know, doing things because that's how we've always done them. And then this is like the spark of, this is like total spark of new ways of thinking and doing, okay? Having inspired ideas, right? And they come from a place of love and growth and possibility and potential, all right? That's what the next vibe over here is all about, all right? And that literally summarizes co-creation, okay? I got 2 flippers. Yes, yes. Thank you, Spirit. These are the cards I needed. Hierophant in the Tower, all right? And this is so that like old structures, paradigms, the way of things being done just because they were done that way before, you're supposed to be here to change that and start doing things differently, okay? Civilization as we know it requires us to do things differently, okay? And that's what this is about. This is light worker energy, big time. Starseed energy, empath energy, my mediums, my psychics, my clairs, all of them, all right? That's what we are here to do, is to anchor in this co-creation energy, so that we can create new paradigms, so we can create new ways of doing things. Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. This is co-creation with the gift from the divine, okay? And then we have, and you're supposed to do this with a partner, all right? You and this partner are supposed to do this together, all right? You're going to co-create with each other, all right? And that's why we all had to experience what we experienced over here on the left, so that we can grow from it, learn how to heal ourselves, so that we can move forward in this new direction, this new earth, okay? Yeah, balance being restored, okay? Justice is being restored. Yeah, you very well may be justice, walking justice, right? I don't know if any of you have ever really thought about that concept, but it's a big concept. Then we have the Magician, all right? This is you yielding energies. This is you alchemizing things. This is you working with all the tools and the skills that you've gained from this lifetime, previous lifetimes, and applying them here now, okay? So this is, I'm picking up like, this is like Wise One energy. This is like Ascended Master energy, maybe like Spirit Guide training energy. Like, I feel like there's a whole lot of like, there's a lot there, okay? Yeah, okay. Empress energy, Divine Feminine energies, Wheel of Fortune. I mean, this is destined, protected. This destiny for these empresses that I read for, that know that I know that they know, you know what I know. We are divinely protected, okay? We are the warriors, okay? Light warriors, light workers. And we have a destiny here, all right? To anchor in this new energy and co-create and change how we do things here on Earth. Ain't for nothing, ladies and gents, ain't for nothing. And this isn't just about the Divine Femme. This is also about the Divine Masculine. I believe there's some Divine Masculines that follow and watch some of this content. So if that's you, then switch the roles. I mean, I'm not trying to be like, I only read for women. That is so not the case. I have the Six of Cups. Okay. Hold on, let me ask. All right, so some of you have children, okay? And your children are all supposed to help you change the world, all right? And so if you have been evaluating the systems in which your children are in, AKA school, friendships, sports, all that kind of stuff, that just know that like you were changing your children's destiny, okay, by you transmuting this energy and alchemizing it into growth mindset and volunteering to be here, and what you do will affect your future generations. Okay. Yeah. Yep. We have Five of Swords energy. And because you're doing that, because this is like legit, no joke energy here, of course there's going to be opposition. All right. Like, that's just, wouldn't be any fun. It wouldn't be interesting if you didn't have anyone to try to stop you. Let them try. All right. Let them try. I mean, it's not up to you. It's up to the the top dogs, but you know, like, they can't stop you from whatever is meant for you, which is the Fool, right? This is like, they can't stop your new beginning. They can't stop your destiny. They can't stop your new experiences, your new journey, your new path. There's nothing that they can do except create chaos and conflict for themselves and others that are around them. It's almost like whatever they create comes straight back to them. Okay? Yeah. Right? Hermit. Because you protect your energy. Like, you're not for everyone. And you are guided, divinely guided. And you're on that spiritual path and journey. Okay? And you are that way shower. All right? You are that way shower. For sure. Yeah. And you're supposed to guide others. Okay? And then here's your Emperor. All right? We have the Empress, the Emperor. The roles, they do not matter. It's about the experience. It's about the calling. It's about that intuition, those spiritual gifts, and all of that. Because it literally is training. And, you know, we're all going through similar situations, but different times, maybe different details, but very similar. And so, you know, I'm reading for many of us who are on this path at one point or another. And so just know that your counterpart's coming, okay? Whether that's masculine or feminine, and they will be guided, you guys will be guided to each other, and you guys will co-create, okay? And you're going to help bring in and anchor in major changes here on Earth, all right? Very cool. Yep. Peace is being restored in your life, as well as possible moving. And not everybody can come with you. Like, that boat is small, and it's small for a reason. All right. I feel like you have been through a lot of tough, rough seas, but peace is being restored in your life. I'm also getting that you are going to be guided to go somewhere. Like, there are specific places that some of us are going to need to be in order to, like, create the new, okay? And this will be victory and success. And this is also you having the support you need, whether that be like emotional support, physical support, financial support, spiritual support. I feel like this card for me shows like everyone's rallying for your purpose, okay? And you will be victorious and successful, okay? So I'm also picking up like you will have what you need when you need it in order to do what you need to do, okay? That makes any sense. Yeah, yeah. This other team over here, this group over here, they're going to be dealing with this, all right? You will not be dealing with that, okay? Yeah. And this, they're going to be dealing with this. You will not be dealing with that either. Okay, you've already closed the chapters and the cycles. Like, it's a done deal. You're going to be enjoying this. Ace of Pentacles. Victory, success, resources needed to create. Okay. I mean, look at the difference here. I mean, of energies. Okay. Can you see? All right. Oh, you can't really see. I'm not very good at this sometimes. All right. Very different energies. Okay. Very different timelines. All right. You can see this. This is like different timelines. All right. Like, you're not even going to interact, pass each other, none of it. All right. You're going to be brought somewhere completely different. All right. And they're going to be dealing with whatever they need to deal with. Right. Like, you got this going on. 4 of Wands. Celebrating, okay? Enjoying, you know, the stable foundation that you're creating, okay? Stable foundation, like, that's a castle, all right? Beautiful. Yeah, look, strength, compassion, forgiveness, understanding, okay? Taming that beast, all right? Being courageous. stepping up to the plate when asked to step up to the plate. Asking when asked to be patient. You sit down and you are patient. You wait for the guidance and then you act, right? You're not acting out of impulse. You're divinely guided and you go within for those answers and for that direction. Okay, you heed what is needed to be heeded. I would say energy over here from the past energy. We have 8 of Swords. You know, there's a lot of mental instability going on, a lot of anxiety, a lot of fear, a lot of overthinking, a lot of confusion, chaos going on, especially in the mindset. And this is as a result of things that they created for themselves, okay? Like they sent all of those things to you, trying to stop you and your growth. Now it's been returned to sender, okay? And they did a lot of this stuff, you know, moon cycles. I'm talking like, you know, black magic type stuff, hiring practitioners, all that kind of jazz. Like they're now having to deal with the accountability of that, okay? Over drinking. They wished this on you, is what I just got. Because oftentimes we look at this card as wish fulfillment. They wished for you to be in this energy. They wanted you to, I don't want to say this out loud, but you know what this card is doing, they're trying to do. They wanted you to be in this energy, okay? And like take care of yourself, you know what I mean? Like they wished the worst on you, right? And as a result, that has come back towards them. And it was a group of people that did this. All right. They didn't just wish that directly on you. They involved other people to increase the energy and collectively wish that on you. All right. They got a group of people to do that. And as a result, they're dealing with this judgment. Divine judgment and justice is at play for what they did. Okay. And that's what they're going to be dealing with. All right. Yeah. Three of Wands. I feel like, you know, this is the card that's made me cry yesterday. It didn't make me cry, but you know what I mean? I felt like whew, it was a lot. But this is, you know, things coming into fruition for you, okay? It's just a matter of divine timing, okay? I feel like the universe is very busy. Your spirit team is very busy. Your ancestors have been very busy. I know mine have. They had a lot of people to deal with. So, yep. A lot of people. What did I just say? They had a lot of people to deal with, all right? People are being dealt with. This is financial loss. This is abandonment. This is, you know, people leaving, being left out in the cold and not having any kind of like refuge. You know, this is people who, you know, are unfortunate and battered, bruised, you know, and just very unstable, unpredictable energy. Yeah. I think they're, whatever this energy is, like, they're in this energy now, and now they're reflecting back on what they had with, and this talks about commitment, all right? So now they're reevaluating the commitment that they thought was so crappy and so shitty. They're having to reevaluate that because they're in this energy when at one point they were in this energy and they decided to throw this away and abandon you and leave you in this energy. But now, guess what? Things come full circle. Okay, things come full circle. They will watch you. Have somebody who you deserve this entire time. All right? You will be rewarded with somebody who is going to be your match. All right? Two of Cups, soulmate energy. You will be celebrating with a soulmate. And they will be experiencing the 10 swords of pain that they put you through. And that, my friends, is judgment. I guess I'm going to use this whole deck. Pretty close to it. I think they're regretting being that player that got them nowhere. They literally broke their own heart and sabotaged themselves. Okay? All it did, their in and out energy, them being with multiple women, multiple people, multiple men, whatever you want to call that, led them to nothing but ultimate betrayal and heartache and pain. Yeah, and they, you know, like, and it's all due to their own insecurity. Like, that was the root of all this, is them being insecure, because you were very secure. Okay, you are very secure. The divine is going to make sure that you were always secure. And this is you healing your codependency. Okay, whereas this energy is codependent, okay, due to their own insecurities, and that's what the root cause of all this was. But you know, you're the Queen of Pentacles, provided for, abundant, stable, grounded, secure, boss energy. This is like mastering the material realm. All right, and you standing on your own and not needing anyone to complete you, because you are complete. Usa, you know? Yeah. You have overcome all the obstacles like a boss. All right? They have some obstacles that they need to deal with and grow through and learn from. Okay? Mind your business. If there's any kind of chaos or conflict or drama trying to come at your doorstep, no matter how that comes at you, energetically, through a text, hearing about it, whatever it is, don't engage. All right? They don't need any kind of energy from you whatsoever. Focus on what you've been creating. Okay? Things are coming into fruition. We have the 8 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. This is fast movement. This is incoming, you know. Yep. Knight of Pentacles and Queen of Wands. They did all this for money. Okay? This is gold digger energy. They used magic. Okay, all right. Yep. They went after an earth angel. Unknowingly, I might add. I think eventually they figured it out, and then it was too late to stop at that point, and so they kept going, and then they thought they would get away with it. They thought that whatever they were doing. Okay. However, all of this was a huge benefit to you. All right. You were able to step into your power. Okay. And be, you know, your spiritual self and your human self all wrapped into one, and fulfill your purpose here, which is to help others on your path. Humanitarian energy. All right. What you give out, you receive as well. All right. Balanced energy. Look, balanced energy. Balanced energy. Okay. Beautiful. You will have many opportunities, many options, okay? You deserve them. There is one option coming in that is a blessing. You may not see it quite yet, but it's like a surprise. All right. It is a surprise for all that you have endured as the wounded warrior. Here's that beautiful blessing and surprise. One of them anyway. What I'm getting is you're a healer. All right, so you're gifted with all of these beautiful abilities. All right, you can choose any of them. You can work with all of them. You literally can do this for healing, you can do that for healing, you can do this for work. Like, you have so many options in which you can apply yourself, and it's going to be like passion, like creative spark, like, you know, like it's like carte blanche. Yeah, you did the healing work that's required. Okay. I feel like this is also past energy, like, you know, Nine of Wands also talks about like that victim mindset, right? This person's unhealed, and that's why they're in this victim mindset. And that's what they need to do. They need to go and deal with themselves and do some self-reflection, introspection, healing, therapy, substance abuse healing, therapy, all that. Okay? Yeah. All right. Otherwise, they're going to keep hurting people over and over and over again. All right. There's a collaboration coming in for somebody. Okay, this is like an opportunity, a work opportunity coming in from somebody that has a lot of integrity and trust. It could be a fire sign energy, air sign energy. We have 10 of Pentacles. All right, this is going to lead to generational wealth. This is that co-creating energy. You're going to have a choice to make. All right. Again, you might have like more than one opportunity to choose from, right? I kind of was going like carte blanche. But whatever's coming your way, it's divinely guided, okay? Whatever that is. Yep, here's divinely guided, all right? And it's gonna have something to do with like humanitarianism, or, you know, helping others, you know, giving back, giving and receiving, in some sort of kind of way. Whatever good things you put out to the community, you will receive back tenfold, which is the 10 of Pentacles. That's what they were trying to tell me. I was like, wait a minute. Oh, that's great. Yep. Okay. So you will celebrate with your soul tribe. You are building that soul tribe. Okay. And you have walked away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, so that you can find those that are more in alignment with you. And unfortunately, this group over here, they don't have the courage to do that. And so they will re-experience the energies that they create or have created. Okay. Which is nothing but burdens. All right. Burden after burden after burden. Which is fine. I mean, if that's what they need to experience, that's what they need to experience. I think what's really important to understand is that these are not your burdens, okay? And you need to protect your energy from them, all right? These are not yours to take on, and be very clear and understand, like, your energy is for something else, okay? It's for a higher calling, okay? It's not for dealing with other people's burdens, okay? So if someone comes back from the past and they're like, poor me, you're like, sorry. All right. Independent, stable, secure. Okay. If this leveled you up, this helped you see how independent, strong, and grounded you are. This is like pre-empress status, and then the understanding that, like, you know, understanding that, like, you know, regardless of what they tried, you know, it still didn't affect like who you are to the core, which is this loving, caring, sweet, kind person. And you back it up because you're independent and you're like, I'm good. I'm good. Yeah. And I feel like, you know, people are not used to energy. Like, people are not used to women being independent, like legit. Not like, hey, I'm independent and I don't need anybody. Not like that. That's kind of like a negative connotation to it. But literally, like, because of the healing work, because of the awareness, self-awareness, the growth mindset, like still being vulnerable, but not vulnerable in a unhealed way, okay? If that makes sense, okay? It's like you can be vulnerable in the right areas where you need to be, but knowing that like you're still good no matter what situation you're in, because you trust yourself and your intuition, and you trust your heart, which is full of the divine love, and no one can take that from you ever. That's empowering. Things are coming in fast. Fast forward movement is going on. I have I have like 6 cards left from the deck. Let's get them all out. It's a big reading. They're like, just flip them. Okay. We have the 8 of Pentacles. Someone is watching all your hard work pay off, okay, and how diligent you are. Hold on, I have the Knight of Cups next. Then I have the Page of Swords. Okay, what I'm getting from that is the past energy is the Knight of Cups. Okay, that's kind of like the player water sign energy we were talking about earlier. It doesn't have to be a water sign, okay? They're going to watch you, or are watching you, and have been stalking you on social media and watching all that you have been doing, how hard you have worked, okay? What you've been creating all by yourself with no one's help, okay? They are watching you, all right? And then we have the Knight of Swords, a King of Pentacles, and the 10 of Cups. Ding, 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 ding. Yodelay. This is your man or female coming in. Switch the roles if you need to. All right. They're going to watch you be happy. Living your best life, okay, with someone who is stable, all right, mature, grounded, responsible, healed energy, who you can trust and who has integrity and who is truthful and honest, all right? Everything that this energy was not able to be for you, okay? They're going to watch this. Give them a show.